I have been stuck on playing this game called Subnautica. Have y'all been playing it? Have you even seen it? Have you checked it out? One of my favorite YouTubers that I watch is Markiplier. Oh, and he started playing Subnautica. Another guy is Jacksepticeye is another guy that's playing Subnautica, and through watching them for a little bit, I realized that it seems like an awesome game that I want to play. So I got the game and I started playing it, and that world is awesome. It's a really awesome explorer kind of game, and it's not done. It's only in the testing phases, or the alpha beta phase, and I highly recommend the game. I really highly recommend the game. I'm gonna put some screenshots in this video of Markiplier playing it, and of Jack playing it as well, because it truly is an awesome game. Like, I really want you guys, if you have not taken a look at it, you should. And basically what it is this: you're on an alien planet. I'm unsure on if the person you are playing is a human being or if it's another alien from a different planet. But what I do know is it's set in the future where we have a whole bunch of different types of technology. And apparently your ship crashes on there, and you escape through a life pod, or an escape pod, and you crash into the ocean about a mile or two away from the crash site of your ship. Now, your escape pod is semi-damaged, and you have to explore the ocean to find different minerals and different types of resources so that you can rebuild on this ocean. Now, the scenery is 95% ocean. It's a pretty big world, and right now you have the ability to kind of shape and mold it because it's kind of like in a semi-developer mode. But you have the ability to pretty much swim around, see the different sea creatures, and there's so many different kinds. Like, so many different kinds. And like, there's this fish that you can use, like air sacs, and you can use them to generate water, or you can cook them and eat. And that's the other thing about this game that's pretty cool. And I know I'm all over the place with this thing because, like, I'm genuinely excited about the game. But you have the ability, you have to, number one, keep your health up. So you have to find a way to manage your health, create med kits. You have to manage your air intake. So basically, when you submerge in the water and you're swimming around, it uses up air resources. So after a while, just like any game that you're playing where you're in the water, you have to get back to the surface before your air runs out or you'll drown. The other thing is you have to manage your water intake and your food intake. So you're always having to find different resources for water before your water gauge runs out. And you also have to find different resources for food, which in most cases your water and food will come from the things that you eat. You can eat fish, you can eat creepy vines, and you can create other things. The game also gets more complex as you keep going. The more resources that you find and combine, you're able to actually terraform them into different artifacts and tools that you need to continue your journey. The more artifacts and the more artifacts and items that you create, the more complex the game becomes for you, because at that point you're able to create bases, you're able to create the tools necessary for you to create higher sorry, I thought something was going on with the car. At that point, you're able to create tools that will allow you to create bases, will allow you to create more advanced tools for you to upgrade items in your bases. You can create your base pretty much anywhere you want. Um, you can do it at the depths of the bottom of the ocean, or you can do it on an island. There is an island on the base. You can also create your own island on the base. No, sorry. You can also create your own island on uh, the ocean. Whether you use something called floaters, which are different types of sea creatures that actually naturally possess air that allows your base to float, or you can use this tool. It's another type of terraforming tool that allows you to suck up and recreate matter, or recreate the Earth's crust underneath water and building up to the surface, creating an island for yourself. Uh, there are different, like I said earlier, types of sea creatures, some being prey and some being predators. There are some predators in there that have yet to be seen because they have not been fully developed. While you're in developer mode, um, you're able to spawn these different types of sea creatures that are predators. However, you're only allowed to spawn them to look at them. They will not interact with you. If you get really close to them, however, what will happen is you will injure yourself. I would say check out this game. From what I've seen thus far, this game to me deserves at least a 9 out of 10. I could tell you more about the game, but I really want you to play it. I just wanted to give you a high-level synopsis of the game and invoke your natural ability to imagine. So imagine this world and imagine what you can do in it, and it's an open world concept, so it's pretty much up to you what you decide to do. The game does interact with you. There is, I think, an overall story mode, but I think that story mode will only interact with what you do in the actual world environment. So I know I don't usually talk about games, but I felt pretty passionate about this one. Don't forget to check out Subnautica. That game is tight. I have Markiplier and Jacksepticeye's information below, on the link below, so you can just check them out. If you're not already subscribed to them, you should. They're awesome YouTubers, awesome gamers.